Where are you going, Manny? Hey guys, John Loxley here, back with our playthrough of AM2R. Let me turn down the volume just a bit. You may have seen Manny's butt in this area with his little tail. He's adorable. And I want to show him off as much as possible. So you're going to notice something a little bit different, unfortunately. Let me show you real fast. Okay, so you may have noticed my save file is a little bit different. I think I had 7 energy tanks when I last played, and I was about 3 hours and 40 something minutes. So here's what's happened. Apparently, I triple or quadruple clicked when I was going to record this last episode. When I was going to record this episode. And it opened 2 copies of the game. And apparently when it opens 2 copies, they try and access the same save file and corrupt it. So I had to restart the whole game. So I spent the last however many, 2 hours, getting back up to where we were. On the way, I did find an additional energy tank and I think 1 extra missile tank. Although I didn't get some of the other out-of-the-way stuff, so we're at essentially about the same, but I'm a little... Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed. Kind of annoyed. I'm gonna pet the kitty. Pet the kitty! Now I have cat hair in my mouth for some reason. But yeah, so I think this is where we were. I'm reasonably certain this is the exact spot I left off at. As you can see the map, there's a little extra filled in right here, right in the center there. There's 2 extra dots. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm sorry. I was like super pumped up before I started the recording, and all of a sudden now maybe it's just Manny. Maybe his presence causes me to slow down a little bit. There is huge chunks like that one that I haven't filled in that I'm reasonably certain there aren't items in, but I don't actually know. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Let me get more beer. I've had I'm drinking another one of those fruity sour beers. It's really good, actually. Kind of helps. I had 5 large stuffed olives with ghost peppers inside them. My mouth was on fire for a good amount of time. Oh, I see it. Ugh. Sorry, Manny, don't get scared. Don't get scared. It's basically my bedtime, actually, but I wanted to record this one episode because after recording the last couple, I spent the rest of the day basically getting back to where we are. So, you're so cute, Manny. Okay, let's fight this Metroid. Okay, okay. Well, that's no good. That is no good. Come on, you. Turn! I have, Oh, crap. Oh, well, okay, there's that. So I also found out, because, I found out they don't have, well, I don't think they have invincibility frames. I'm not certain. Oh shit, missiles take them out as well, maybe. Great. That hurts. So you basically, as soon as you get the, you know, free... There we go. As soon as you get a second... As soon as you get a free, you know, opportunity, just keep shooting them with missiles, because that's really all you can do. It, problem is they block it. They kind of, in this one, I believe, if I remember right, they go with the formula of, you know, invincibility phases, right? Where you have to wait and not hurt the enemy. That's only kind of true in the Zeta, you know, the Zeta Metroid's case. It shoots out the little claw slashes or whatever. So it's not, it's blocking it, but it's not invincible. So that's the key difference. I'm sorry, I was like super pumped up. So here we have like a fast travel thing. That's gonna come into play in a bit. Okay, there you go. I do not yet have the screw attack, but we're gonna get it hopefully soon. We're gonna get it at some point. Right, Manny? Oh, I'm right above where I was. Okay, that's, you know. Now, the only other issue is, ouch. Right, if you touch them, they explode. Ow, 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 ow. Those things hurt a lot. Ouch, also. Ow! But you don't actually have to hit those things if you don't want to. These things, I mean, I guess technically you don't have to hit those either, but the things that those things you don't actually have to hit. Although in this case, I would say we probably do. Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot. Whoa! Where am I supposed to take that thing? Like, seriously. That's not really a rhetorical question. It's like, that thing is there. I figured I'd need it for something, but hang on. There's that one little crack right here. No. Okay. Never mind. Red doors. Always good. Usually there's a power-up, like, right behind it. Another, silver door. Okay. I guess basically I'm just gonna have to clear the way. Let's see. Okay, it's not here. It's, I mean, presumably it's somewhere. there, right? See what I mean? It's not quite little puzzles. There we go. It should maybe get there eventually. Close enough. There we go. So that should have opened that silver door. A silver key requires a silver door. Or, I guess the other way around. Silver door requires a silver key. That's, Path of Exile, the Labyrinth. I doubt it opened the one through there. That's probably where we're going to end up once we go through here. But what I don't get is why... So that was a red door. In more... It seems like in more contemporary, I guess that's the word, like more modern Metroid games, the red door is just a barrier, right? In older Metroid games, it blocks the way to an item. It's like, hey, you know, it's missiles. You need missiles, but there's an item behind this door, almost always. So where is it? Okay, this is good. This is good. Oh crap! Run! I know what that was gonna end up with. But you notice all these, like when I fell, it was screw attack. A symbol for screw attack. That's a good sign. That means there's probably the screw attack through here. Hello? Oh crap. Yes! Screw attack. Jump into enemies to inflict massive damage. Usually it... There you go. So if you just jump normally, it, you know, it's just a jump. But if you're moving while you jump, it's the spin jump, and the screw attack makes that... It gives you invincibility, but also it hurts enemies. Usually, almost always, it's enough to kill your standard enemy. This is kind of the definitive power-up for the Metroid series. Not only is it kind of Samus's symbol, right? The sphere with the lightning bolt through it, that's kind of shaped like an S. It's essentially what separates... It's the marker for the end game, basically, because from this point forward, you can just literally run and jump through enemies and destroy them. Right? It also... You do this, you're pretty much invincible, except for some projectiles. Right? Right? So they don't even explode. You literally kill them. Look at that. Look at how easy and awesome that is. It makes... Look at that. Thankfully, it doesn't affect those things, but it makes every... Oh, we can't go through there yet. That's kind of odd. I wonder why. Well, maybe that's, So eventually we're gonna get the ability, kind of like Samus Returns, with the teleporters. We're gonna get the ability to go around the entire map with these, basically. Except there will be a central hub. Now, no. Okay, that we can't screw attack. Also, the whole screw attack thing is, No! right, it's the whole... What is his name? Craig? It was, I don't know, it was a while ago. Handsome Tom and something Craig. Before they split up, they created Screw Attack. And it was, at least back in the day, when the internet started, when the whole YouTube thing, when Let's Plays started becoming big, all that, when the internet as we know it today started. This camera is kind of weird. It's probably because I'm leaning back. It makes my head small and my torso big. Like, that's a bit more normal. Depth of field, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna lean back anyway. You can. My tiny little head. But it's like the opposite of Invader Zim when he's like his filthy gargantuan head. It's like my head is very tiny. No, they were like kind of pivotal as far as the creation of the internet as we know it today. You know, they did a lot of the game ranks and stuff like that you see, like the top 10 list. They were the ones. They were the guys that. They were the guys. They were the ones. So, yeah, kind of interesting. This is probably a Metroid. There's 2 Metroids. 3, 4, 5. Hey, let's try this. It didn't seem to actually do anything. So we're down to 2 Metroids. See, this is what I mean when I say this game is awesome, right? It gets rid of some of the banality of the regular original one. And I think Samus Returns stole this idea too. You're getting towards the end and they just throw a bunch of Metroids at you. It's like, this was revolutionary. I mean, because you don't expect it. You're like, oh, I'm going to go into a room and I'm going to fight one. You don't expect to have to fight, 5 at a time. Okay, how do I get to... let's go up here. Oh, there you go. We'll go up here and save. It won't really help if I corrupt all my data again, but at least I'll know. Okay. Oh, I love that so much. The screw attack is the best thing ever. Oh, there you go. Okay, this is... Here we go. See how the background is purple now? Here we have... This is like the hub, right? So this will actually take you to different areas in the... And these are all differently color-coded. I don't remember what the colors mean, to be honest, but the purple is like your teleportation area, more or less. I want that little dot. Let's go to the left. Right on. Okay, that wasn't what I quite wanted. There we go. There we go. Give me something good. Right, I haven't fully explored the rest of the zone. Man, I love the backgrounds. Okay, thought that was an enemy for a second, and I'm glad we can't kill them, to be honest. Because they're friendly. Let's see. Is my spider ball blue now, or is it just the background? Ah, okay, let's figure out how to... Oh, well, still no gravity suit. And notice when we're underwater... Oh, you jerk. That the screw attack doesn't work. It's your regular spin, not your cool spin. So we're gonna need to presumably drain the water. I don't actually remember. Actually, no, I don't think we need to drain the water because there's the gravity suit, which is, well, lets you move underwater. What is in here? I may have to go in there. I don't want to, but I think, you know, this area is... Let's explore the rest of the area that we can. Oh, those things do not like getting shot, but I guess that's understandable. So I want to say, I mean, like in Super Metroid, the gravity suit was found in the wrecked ship, which you had to go through water. No, you didn't. You did not have to go through water to get to. You had to use the grappling hook. And I don't know. It you know, we can't even use the spider ball. That's no good. Or the space jump or anything. Like, the water really kind of handicaps us. Also, those fish hurt. They hurt a lot. Everything is disabled when you're in the water. When you're in the water without the gravity suit. And I don't think you... In Super Metroid, at least, I don't think you had to do anything to get the gravity suit. I don't believe you did. I mean, what I mean is I don't believe you have to go through water to get it. You actually had to do some special stuff. But going through water was not a prerequisite. It was kind of like you're basically, for all intents and purposes, disabled in water. So it's, you know, they don't make you go. That's pretty cool. You just cut through everything. Let's go this way. Now that does hurt, and it also hurts for, like, the space jump or the screw attack can't help you there. Okay, let's go this way. Cat hair, man. Okay, right. We don't have whatever that is yet. So we're still missing some stuff. Let's check out menu. Gravity suit seems unlikely to fix that. Beams. Ice beam would make sense. It's like gooey, so you kind of like the original Metroids, you freeze it and then probably you shoot it with a missile, I'd imagine. That is it as far as missing items, right? So, or at least, you know, overall, we're still missing a lot of 2 energy tanks, looks like 12 missile tanks, 7 super missiles, and 8 power bombs. That's a fair amount. We have 65% of the items, but that's still, you know. So I guess the next big game changer would be to get the ice beam, I guess. And then, yeah, maybe we should wait. I don't want to go back to previous areas just to, you know, just to get back there and be like, oh, you need the ice beam, or oh, you need this. But we have a total of 8 Metroids left to go, 2 in this area. So presumably, okay, I was able to stop that. I don't know why the timing on the space jump seems to be... Well, I mean, it's, you know... It's me, right? It's me not being able to do it well. No, but I'd like to, you know, get more of the... Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Yes. Super missiles are awesome. You know, they are the big... You know, they're so... I mean, they count as 5 missiles. They're so great when you're facing any of the Metroids, really. You just blow through that stuff and then worry about your regular missiles, because, you know. Okay, where am I going now? Left and down into the water. Not really what I wanted to do, but I don't really think we have a choice. Oh, sorry, Manny. Manny doesn't like the cord for the controller. At least he doesn't like it laying on him. Let's put it that way. There we go. See, screw attack makes things... It kind of trivializes stuff. The water is still an issue, but... Ah, you... Stupid fish! You know, it's funny, I don't even remember fish in the, I'm sure they were there, but I don't remember water sections, because Super Metroid was the first time the gravity suit was introduced. This feels like a boss area. Or... Okay. So you can't go this way yet. I doubt we're going to be able to drain the water, so I think it's gravity suit time. Eventually, right? But I do remember the gravity suit the first time I saw it in Super Metroid. It was... Okay, so we can't go this way. I don't know. I don't know. Are there areas we missed? Like other... They said there was Metroids in this area. Like, that's what my counter says. So... I don't know. Okay, so speed booster... Oops, sorry. Required for that way, and ice for this way. But I feel like... You know what? Let's take a closer look. Just to make sure we're not missing anything. Well, I can't use the spider ball, so... Let's try going back down, even though it's stupid. It might not be stupid. It might be fine. It might, you know, we might have missed something. And just to be on the safe side... No. No, okay. Interestingly enough, also, like, running is kind of slow, but the morph ball, normal speed, kind of. Problem is you can't grip. It's kind of funny because, like, as opposed to the melee counter and stuff, you'd be like, well, yeah, why can't you grip? That it would make sense for you to be able to grab stuff. Okay, I have no idea. I'm kind of lost. Maybe the ice beam, because it gives us the teleportation hub, right? Maybe the ice beam is in one of the other areas. So let's try using the hub. If I could, you know... Oh, you stupid fish. Like, I remember the design of the fish, but I don't actually remember the fish themselves. That's an angry fish right there. Okay. Up to the hub. I love how it leaves behind, like, the little trail, also. You know, I don't know if it's from, like, the... whatever you want to call it, the, just the fact that air, like, the ionizing ions or whatever, I don't know. Okay. It's very possible, like, that space maybe has the frickin' ice beam. I assume the ice beam is what we need, so let's do it. Let's find out. Okay. We are here in wherever this area is. Normally what happens is it... Right, okay. Anything we missed... You know what, let's go up and clear out that empty spot. Since we're here. Alright. Just to make sure there's nothing... Whoa! Like in my old game, I think I did most of this area. You know what we do have to do? I don't know if the ice beam's in there, though. It's worth a shot. There was that, the area with the... near the research station. Like the elevator. Oh, but there's this area. Let's go take care of that real fast. Grab whatever item that is. It's probably just a missile tank. I know I got it in the last game. unfortunately, this is kind of, I mean, you know, it's not necessarily, I mean, I guess it is the cleanup portion. Oh, right, up here. Okay, missile tank. And then, whoop, hang on. Oh. I was hoping for an ice beam, but I'll take a, extra power bombs. Now, did that fill my power bombs up? It may, I think it did. That's helpful. I'll take it, you know. See, this is what I mean. Just running through, trivializing old areas. But it's a great way to show you just how powerful you've become. That's why I don't, you know, I don't have a problem with it. I'm gonna be honest though, Samus Returns. Right, oh, there we go. Samus Returns was ridiculous on this level. Like, you basically had to get to the end of the game and then re-go through the whole game in order to do that. Now, unfortunately, we do have to... I do want to run back and use that teleporter thing again, because I don't know where we're going to end up otherwise. So that sucks, and I apologize for that, but, you know, that's just the way of things. I just don't, I'm sure there's some, like, people out there that speedrun the game, and they do a way better job than I do, but I, you know, I just don't have the patience to play a game 500 times. It's, don't get me wrong, I love certain games, but I can't do it. Okay, let's, where am I going? I might be able to just go through here. Oh, you. Sorry, Manny. This? Okay, here we go. Where does this go? Right, because the note said something about... Okay, there's that. And there's this thing right here, right, with this door. Let's, right, because there's all those hidden passageways. I'm gonna be a little annoyed if one of them's hiding the ice beam, but I suspect that's what's going to happen. Okay, just... Oh, okay. And there we go. Boom. It's open. Right. Not a shock. I figured this is... Oh, that's interesting. This is gonna be like a challenge area, I suspect. Okay. Right, I vaguely remember this. Like, why is that speedrun stuff? That is speedrun stuff. That doesn't make a lot of sense. This is probably for like an extra energy tank or something, right? Okay. Can I do it here? No. Is this... Wait. Really? No crap. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Oh. I'm kind of getting it. Wait, but then... Alright. Then how do you get up there? Wait, hang on. Is the other side? No. Okay, see, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, that is a speedrun thing. Speed booster. Not speedrun. I guess speedrun's the wrong... Okay, so you shine spark up there, crouch, and then I'm not quite sure how you get through there. It's like a challenge area. I think I've almost definitely, like 99.9% sure I just said that. Okay, what about... Okay. How far down? Or how far up? Yeah. Okay. There. Okay, well... We'll, Okay. Okay. Well, alright. So you shoot, and then you jump. Okay. So that is super missile. Alright. What else? So so to shine spark, you charge and then you crouch to like store the speed booster energy, and then you jump and you press a direction on the D-pad to go in that direction. But you can boost and then you'll hit a slope, and as long as you're holding that direction, you'll switch from the shine spark into back to the run, right? So you can kind of redirect your... Like this, like, you'd be like, how do you do that? Well, you have to get here. Like, okay, this is gonna be interesting, right? Okay, so you run. And then... Right, like, so I was in the ball, and then I shine sparked, and I was holding it. And so I hit the slope, and I'm rolling as I'm shine sparking. It's like advanced level stuff. I wouldn't say I'm advanced level, but maybe I am. I don't know. Enough to have done this. Okay. And our reward is a super missile tank, which is worth it. In my mind. And to get out of here, you'd shine spark again. Up to the exit. Kind of fun. I'm gonna be honest, maybe you guys didn't appreciate that. Honestly, I love that. I mean, I remember doing it the first time I played this, so that's not particularly new. And I definitely want to, oh, right. Yep, it's kind of hidden. It's like, it's a challenge. You have to utilize the systems of you know, Metroid. So it's, where is a save point? Let's go save. Because I do not want to have to do that again. That's not, not something I want to do. Zero Mission probably was the hardest for a lot of that stuff. I didn't do 100% on that one. This one, at least with 1.0, I have. So I did all the little challenges. And see, that's what I mean about them being fans. That's why it's so great, because they know all these little systems and everything, right? It's like, that's something you put in there for like the true fans, the ones that really want the that one's like broken. Let's try it though. That doesn't. Oh, because we don't go anywhere, Manny. You're my adorable cat. It's not one of these. It's actually not even on the map, right? Okay, so we've done the far left. Let's go and do this one up here. Where are we now? I mean, I think I've gotten everything in here, right? I know we got those little 2 dots. We got those. That was an energy tank and a missile tank. I think that's all of it, to be honest. I mean, we'll just head back, because I mean, it's a teleporter system primarily. It's not necessarily a system to go get stuff that you've missed, right? Okay. We are here. Right, okay, there is this little area up there, which I think we needed a super missile to open, and then there was a power bomb door or something past that. So it's, you know what it's... Oh, there you go. What it's probably going to be is another power bomb tank, or, you know, whatever it's called. So we'll, we shall see. Or, no, what did this require? Right. And then a speed booster. How do you... Now, it's kind of pointless bombing this, because the super bomb would have either blown up all the destroyable blocks, or... Okay, so this is handy. Okay. That's hard, because I basically have to drop the thing, and... Okay, let's give that another go. Because it won't hold it forever. And then I should have... Like, I hit the thing and I needed to hit down, but I kind of messed that up. So we'll, might not be able to get it this time around. Okay. I'll take it. That's a small one. That's really short. It's only like two squares. Challenging, though. Challenging. And then there's this one over there, which I'm not quite sure what to do with. So let's run over there and check that out. Oh, well, okay, there you go. I was gonna do the little dash thing, but... And by dash thing, I mean Shine Spark, but... There goes Manny. Okay. Can I... There we go. I was gonna say, I thought there was like a bomb or something around here that we could do. It'll be interesting to see if, Okay. Super... Really? I guess I missed this section then. Let me pause for a moment. What do we got? 52 minutes. Man, okay. Okay. So I could have gotten here earlier, apparently. I don't think it would have mattered a whole lot. Because... Okay, so I have to get it to here. But I don't know what any of this... Like those blocks, what are they? Okay, so apparently I have to bomb or shoot, but what are those blocks? I guess I could try this. Okay, they are super bomb or power. Why do I keep saying super bomb? I don't know. I don't know. Let's try. Oh, there we go. That's probably something, hopefully. Or not. Well, okay. So now what? Let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, it doesn't hurt that. It blows up those and that. So I still need to move this somehow, but how? Well, what happens if I do that? Another one comes in and drops it off right there. So how do I get it? That works. Right on. It's a concussive blast, kind of like the bomb. That is awesome. I'll take more bombs, more power bombs. Alright, so we're up to 5 super missiles, 5 power bombs. Okay, 8 Metroids left, 2 in the air, 2 in an area that I can get to, which I guess is this. Okay, back to... Okay, anything else that I can get to? Any other little hidden areas or passageways. There's that. Okay, there's this. That is pretty close to where we are. Let's go there. That was where the research team was. Oh, why, Okay, we'll get closer, and this is actually the closest save point. Let's go there. I suspect there's a save point in the area we're going to, or at least I would hope so. Okay. It's kind of key. It's not, I don't actually know if it's, like, I assume there's power-ups and stuff in there, because it's, you know, area that we can explore, but I don't know if it's, and see, there's still lava also. But I'm trying to remember, I don't think there's Metroids, but it's like extra lore. Right, so there's this elevator, there's the research thing, just in case we don't actually have to shoot that. This is where all the dead people were. There's the, you know, the broken containers that they were going to hold the Metroids in to take back to the Federation, which you'd think you'd think people would really be against. But apparently not. Okay, nope. Alright, and the elevator's back in order now that the shaft is open, so let's take it. Scanning environment. New log entry. GFS Thoth. The GFS Thoth is a Griffin-class ship. Once an escort of Olympus-class battleships, it has since been converted into a research vessel. Its crew has continuously helped the Federation explore planets, ancient civilizations, and study species throughout the galaxy. The Thoth carries portable drilling machinery for excavations. Oh, that's a period, not a comma. The ship landed on a small valley. The present dig site connects directly to the underground research lab. An Anher-class gunship is also nearby, registered to the rescue team. Right, so we haven't found the rescue team yet. All we've found are the research team. They are all dead. But apparently there's both ships. I also figured out instead of hitting B to go back to the menu, you can just hit A to go back to the intel, which is huge, right? So we're on the surface. Our own ship is right over there. So let's kind of explore a little bit. This area is pretty big. And this is actually the same area that Samus gets infected in Metroid Fusion. And the same little frog monster thing. I assume it's a, I mean, it must be a reference. I don't know what else it could be. Oh, why did I get hit? Because I went too high? Just trying to fill the map in. Kind of looking at the upper right of the screen. Okay, so there's the Thoth, right? We go to the elevator. Thoth is right here. Outside of the ship, we have some radar dishes and stuff. And they said the... Okay, there's some of those little dudes. And another lore entry. PFC G Dutch. What's got Dallas so spooked? Dallas is one of the guys in the original... I believe it's the first Alien movie. I, for one, am dying to find Metroids to put these ice rifles to the test. I read the intel. Keep the suckers frozen until our partners break them with their rocket launchers. Teamwork. I just hope they've gotten good practice in anywhere but the outdated Survivor arenas. Their Metroid holograms are a joke. And then the other ones. Ah, man. Take it slow. Now, if I remember right, this is actually the cockpit, which is kind of cool. And there's the other side of the ship. If I remember right, you can actually see the rescue ship here somewhere. Like in the background. That's probably it. See, there it is. Okay. Let's get this other lore entry. GSGT S Oraka. Things have slowed to a crawl after we captured the blind animal a few nights ago. I didn't think I'd be spending most of my time digging with researchers when I was offered the chance of a lifetime. Still, I suppose this is better than my sister's assignment. I can't imagine anything more boring than patrolling the borders of Kraken Empire space. The Kraken Empire I'm not familiar with. I assume it's one of the guys from... what's the DS one? Hunters? It's probably one of the guys from Hunters. So there's the rescue thing, and that looks a lot like... Oh, we have a power bomb right here. What does that look like? Maybe the gunship from Aliens? I don't know, it looks familiar. Ow! Yeah, see, don't touch the ceiling. So we're just gonna go and fill in the rest of the map in this zone, or at least try to. We're pretty close. How are we doing on time? We're a little bit over. But, you know, that's okay. I'm reasonably certain there is a save point on the ship somewhere, so we will, we'll find that. And the blind animal that you're talking about is, well... It's not gonna go well, let's put it that way. There's a reason everyone is dead. And it's not just the Metroids. So I'm trying to remember, I don't remember which way the save point is. But we'll try the back. We'll try the back of the ship first. That seems like... You know, it's the closest to the elevator, so it seems like where you'd find a save point. We have another dead body. Okay, we'll find a save point somewhere here. Cargo. Another dead body that we can take lore from. PFC M. Hudson. I wonder if all these are references to the crew from Aliens. Because I think Hudson was it Bill Paxton? Was he that? He was Hudson? The game over, man, game over. I think that's him. We managed to send a distress signal before the Metroid bug fried the comm antenna, but the captain's an issue. He wants to look for the underground team. We just got our asses kicked and he wants us to go back out there. I got a better idea. How about we ditch them and leave the planet? I don't care if I'm branded a coward locked away with pirate bunkmates at HQ. I just want off this planet. Okay. You know, it's funny though, because everyone from Aliens, or everyone considered Hudson from Aliens, not going up there yet, kind of a coward, but he's kind of one of the most real ones, right? Like everyone's dying and he's afraid. It's like, that's kind of normal, you know, when you realize you're overwhelmed. First Lieutenant N. Palmer. It's a disaster. First an explosion from the underground camp's elevator, Then suddenly Ash's radar picks up 3 Metroid signals heading our way. One of them was different, looked like an insect. Shot lightning. Our ice rifles couldn't contain it. Oraka gave her life, covering us as we fled to the ship. Last I saw of her was that thing flying away with her body impaled on its horns. The screams. I can't get her screams out of my head. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, so this is the bottom floor, which is not good. I was reasonably certain there was a save point in here somewhere. I feel like there has to be. Because I know there's a boss in here somewhere. I'm not going to go in there, because that's the cockpit and I worry. Maybe I will go in there. No, I'm not going in there. I'm going to, but I don't want to pick up. Like, I know there's triggers, right? There's... Maybe this is the save point. No. It says, okay, save. Yes, please. Right on. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll stop here. Because there's... So, on this ship, there's something that's not a Metroid. They mentioned, like, the blind animal. And it becomes a boss. You fully explore the ship, and then there's nothing, and then I assume you get all the log entries, and then it attacks you. So, we're gonna have to deal with that. But not right now. Not right now. So, we've saved. We will, That's, not the right thing. I want to quit. Quit. Okay. Jesus, what time is it? Take a look. Yeah, it's... went longer than I wanted to be quite honest, but I wanted to get this episode done. You know, the episode since losing my whole save file. But, you know, we're still in a good place. We're fine. We're right on. We're back on target. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these episodes. AM2R is pretty awesome. Even though I'm a little bit tired and I'm yawning a little bit, it's still really great. Of course, as soon as I talk about yawning, I yawn. So there you go. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's actually, I drank this kombucha, a pink lady basil. It's kind of like it's like a pink grapefruit with basil in it. It's kind of weird, but it's good. It was also, well, you know, it's a little bit out of date, but it's fine. I mean, it's you know, got a lot of vinegar in it, so it's all right. You know, you check your expiration dates, but honestly, if it's a couple days past, it's usually okay. Just you gotta smell it to make sure. So that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is good, just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time when we hopefully don't get killed by this blind animal. We haven't gotten killed yet, but we're going to. I mean, it's just a matter of time, right? Eventually it'll just happen. So, yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.